right, guys, we're the next day here. I think we're gonna ready to take this Prius for the first test drive since I actually got it back from the dyno. We're gonna see how it runs on the street now. It was pretty good, but now we're gonna take it and see how it runs a little better. I think the road's dry. We'll see. We'll get down there, we'll try it out. We'll see how this thing does a burnout. All right, 42, this thing was a dog out of the hole, so we'll just see how it does on a takeoff here. Quick, it didn't break them loose right off the hit. And I've noticed just cruising and then you get in the throttle a little bit, it's more responsive on like a downshift than what it used to be. You used to almost have to give it a lot more throttle to make it want to downshift. Now it seems to downshift a lot better. Makes it a little more comfortable driving.
Right there. Woo. Oh, that was a really good one. At the end, it got really good.
What do you want him to do?
Do one more one.
One more what?
One more burnout.
You want him to do another burnout?
Yeah, and then we'll head up.
Okay, well, I think I hear him coming.
Okay, we're back from our first drive after the dyno. It's better. It's still not what I think I would like the car to be at. Honestly, I think it's just a horsepower thing. It's just a 5.3, but it does a pretty good burnout, as you saw in the video. Tarred and chip road where it's a lot more gritty and more traction. It will spin them, but it has a little trouble. It's better, stops better, it holds better at stop signs. I think it still could use a converter or something, a little higher stall converter. Now this next part, let's get it up on the lift and do a little bit of exhaust work on it. Let's make it really loud, and then we can shut the valves and make it quiet. Sleeper mode, you know. Well, the cutouts have come, but I'm gonna get these things open, check them out, because I'm excited to see them. Got the box open here. Let's see what we got here. Looks like the wiring for it. We're gonna hardwire that. It's like plugs. Looks like a remote control and the control box where those plugs must go to. Nice little turn downs with them. Oh yeah, those look real nice. Butterfly valve in there. Not bad for an Amazon unit. Now just see how long the electric motor lasts. Well, we're cutting apart my brand new exhaust system to make room for the cutouts. Oops, hit my drive shaft a little bit. Yeah, a little paint scuff. Won't hurt anything. There we go. We'll cut over here by the bend, and that's where we'll put the cutout at. All right, there's one kind of tacked up in there for now. And then turn down, go on, and we'll just angle it something out like that. So, okay. We'll move on to the other side. And then pull the whole thing down out, weld it up real nice all the way around, and put it back up in. Okay, I got the cutouts all welded up in there, had it down out, did the welding on it, put it back up in, everything's bolted back in how it should be. Got the little turn downs on. Now I just gotta do the wiring part. So I'll connect to the wires. I'll probably just connect up to this, come right back up to the floor right here, the original wires, and then probably the other side. Probably just do the same thing, maybe where our fuel lines come down through or something. Installed our module back here in the back. I found some old power right here. This only has power when the key is on. These wires I'll tuck up, we're just testing. That'll be all tucked in nice. Liam's got the remote, and then he's gonna try it. We're gonna start it first, quiet.
Okay.
And we're gonna listen to it a little bit, and then we're gonna hit the remote.
Still pretty loud.
Yeah, so that's cutouts closed, that's going through the mufflers.
Ready?
Hit it.
That's much more better.
All right, open them up. You ready to hear it? Here, you want to take this?
Hold on. First rev it, well, it's like,
Okay. We're gonna do a rev through the mufflers, cutouts closed.
I'm nervous for the next
That's still
one.
pretty loud. Okay, open them up.
Okay, I'm standing back.
Ready?
Uh-huh. Much more better.
We got a race car.
Uh-huh.
Woo-wee.
Can I rev it one more time?
Yeah, just give her a decent rev, but not too much. She's still a little cold, remember? A racing pedal. Let's hear it. Yep.
That's real nice.
Woo! That is wild.
It was like,
Man, I knew it was gonna be loud, but that was kind of louder than I expected.
yeah. Especially on the rev, I was like, holy, that is bigger than I thought it would be.
All right, now we're gonna take it for a drive.
Oh gosh.
Okay, right now, our cutout's closed. Okay, cutout's closed, cruising. Ready? Doesn't seem as loud as I thought.
You scared the horses.
Yeah, they're open. It's actually not very loud in the cab. not bad.
Daddy, you're too loud. You're too loud. Dad, show this guy.
Look at this guy. He's gonna be like, what the heck is a Prius? He's looking. So actually, it's not bad in the cab. These Priuses must be made pretty soundproof. Good, just out here a little bit, turn around and come back. Chewie!
That's much more louder than last time.
Yeah. Yeah, we needed these in Ocean City. Then we wouldn't have had to rev at anyone to realize what they were looking at. See what the second gear sounds like. Ready? That is wild. Oh, here's those guys are out here again. And they're like, what? Prius? Here, look, he's looking. Huh? That's obnoxious.
Yeah. I had to cover her ears. Sounds like a diesel, kinda.
Well, that was the install and the cutouts. Pretty happy with them. They are super loud. That'd be it for this video. Tune in for the next one. Hopefully the next one, I think we're gonna try to take this to our local Memorial Day parade. So that'll be fun. I'm sure there'll be some reactions of people seeing it there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.